Right, in this video we'll show you how to program this 2-port timer. This timer, you'll want to note that while it has 2 ports, only one of them is actually controlled by the timer. The other is a purely manual port. And we'll run through that in a moment, but let me first start with the programming. So the first thing you want to do is set the time. I've already set the time, but you just do that by going to set clock and moving this up and down. And you want to choose your start time. So let's say I wanted this to start at 5:30 a.m. Scroll up there. And then I tell it how long I want the station to go for. Let's say we wanted 20 minutes. All right. And then how often. And the intervals on this timer is anywhere from 6 hours, which would be 4 times a day. You could do 12 hours, which is twice a day, or all the way to once every 7 days, so only once a week. So let's say in this case I need this to actually water once every 3 days. So I'll just set to every 3 days. So in that case, I'm set to go, and this timer will water at 5:30 a.m. once every 3 days out of this port here. Now I have this manual port on the left side, and I can activate that just by pulling this lever down, and then the water will come out. If I turn it up, it'll block it off. And then back to the right side, I have a couple other options on there. I can set a rain delay. You'll notice when this is set to auto, if I click the plus button, it will give me then the option of a 24, 48, or 72-hour rain delay. So if I saw that there was rain coming for the next couple days, I could set this to 48-hour rain delay. I'll blink for a few seconds, then it will click in. You'll notice the word delay up at the top, and then it will alternate back and forth between the current time and the time remaining on the delay. And then I could always clear that just by turning it to off and then back to on. And then we'll go back to regularly scheduled programs. And then finally, I can actually manually run this valve as well by clicking the manual button, and then I can just tell it for how many minutes I want it to run manually. So if I notice that zone needs an extra 15 minutes, I could just set that up there, and then it will begin watering. It'll alternate back and forth between the current time and the time remaining on that program. I can, of course, clear that by clicking to off, back to on. So that's how you program that timer, and if you have any questions about it, please let us know in the comments below. We'd be happy to help. Thanks.